I can't believe you would say that to me.
You always twist my words.
She stumbled through the door that morning, heels dangling, mascara streaked, eyes bloodshot. The stench of alcohol clung to her like a confession. "Don't ask me anything, it's none of your business," she slurred, trying to sound defiant. But the moment her gaze landed on the couch, her bravado collapsed. She froze, mouth open, as if the room itself had betrayed her. Because I wasn't alone. Sitting across from me wasn't a stranger. It was the wife of the man she had been sneaking around with. The woman whose life she'd scorched to feed her thrill. My wife crumpled to the floor, horror flooding her face as realization hit. For 12 years, I had given her everything, my loyalty, my dreams, my love without hesitation. We weren't rich, but we were steady. Vacations, dinners, laughter woven into the fabric of our marriage. Until her silence, her distance, her late-night whispers to someone else stripped it all bare. I had suspected, but suspicion turned to certainty one night at 2 a.m. when her phone lit up. His name. His words. Words she once whispered to me. I didn't rage. I didn't scream. Rage is impulsive. Revenge requires patience. So, I built my case. Screenshots, receipts, messages. I moved money quietly, spoke with lawyers, even secured the locks. She kissed me goodbye at the door, heading to him while I stayed calm, setting the stage for her downfall. Weeks earlier, I had reached out to his wife. One message, "We need to talk," anger became alliance. Betrayal turned to strategy. Together, we planned the reckoning. That morning, she walked straight into it. His wife laid the evidence on the table, photos, texts, hotel bills. My wife's knees buckled. Her excuses dried up before they formed. His wife's voice sliced the air, "You stole what wasn't yours." My wife could only tremble, mute under the weight of her own lies. I slid an envelope across the table, divorce papers. Her head snapped up, eyes frantic. "You set me up," she whispered. "No," I told her evenly. "You set yourself up. I just made sure the truth had an audience." She left that day with one suitcase, accounts frozen, her car gone, her lover abandoned. His wife filed for divorce the same morning. He was left with scraps and shame. She was left with nothing. Weeks later, she came back, hollow-eyed, begging. "Please, I'll change. We can fix this." But she wasn't the woman I married anymore. Just a stranger wearing her face. "No," I said, steady and final. "You made your choice. I made mine." And I closed the door. Revenge, I learned, doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need fireworks. True revenge is silence, control, and patience. It's watching the person who thought they held the cards realize they never had them at all. Please subscribe for more stories like this.